It's
like
like
heavy
old school.
country.
What's his name? Billy Ray.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where it's like,
yeah.
yeah. I don't know why I went for that. Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Hittin Different.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Yep,
Yeah.
great. Yeah. Honestly,
Nice.
that was a silly
Open
question. Honestly, silly question.
Damn, honestly, we just jumped into that.
Yeah, mate, we're back in.
We're on, we're rolling, we're here.
Second episode in the studio.
Yeah.
Mate, it's good to be back in the stew.
It is.
Can't lie.
Last episode did really well. You guys killed it.
Yeah, we did actually get pretty good reception. I can't lie.
Yeah. I just spiced up the clips a bit as well. They're getting good reception, so it feels good to be.
That's all a shout out to. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Back to the clips. So yeah.
No, the studio's falling apart. We need
Yeah.
to address it. Okay. So like last, for anyone audio listening only, you would have heard a big thunk probably.
Potentially, yeah.
Video, you've obviously just seen that. I don't know what happened. The picture last week
It just
that's in our background fell off, and then I thought today, like for now, I'll just blue tack it.
just hope it stays
we
up.
stand its round. But
And I'm not gonna lie, we put it up maybe half an hour ago,
Yeah,
and it's been solid. It hasn't moved, hasn't budged, hasn't done anything.
Nah.
And
then cause Luke was literally just saying, I think it's gonna hold. I think it's gonna hold.
Knock wood. I actually knocked wood and everything, and then it just said,
it's
sack yourself. Honestly,
Gonski's. It's
bro,
done.
I've been done out.
Yeah. Okay. So there goes that.
Yeah. But anyways, back to topic. So
Yeah.
So shout out to Jordan for editing all that together. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of all the edits. It's a fun time.
Yeah. So growing our TikTok as well. So follow the TikTok if you haven't already at Hittin Different Pod, same as Instagram, and chuck a subscribe, like the content if you're enjoying it, and follow and rate on 5 stars if you're an Apple listener as well.
Yes, please. Would be very appreciated.
Before we get into the actual shindig of the episode, we are going to spin the wheel for the prize winner. So we had the giveaway, as people know.
Yeah, baby.
And,
the giveaway.
Let's get it running. So we had everyone, like a lot of people enter, but a lot of repetitive enters because you guys did the things you needed to do to get the entries.
Did all the steps, all the missions.
We'll get a cheeky spin here. We'll get a drum roll. Which one is the drum roll?
Top or red?
Top left. Yep. Yeah. Hey. And
spins for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Who landed on?
Hey! Corey, congratulations, my
baby,
guy.
yo, baby.
Oh. There we go, Corey.
Big man,
Congrats.
big man, Corey.
Big guy, Corey. We'll send you a DM, a message, but you have been the winner.
We'll source him up.
Of the giveaway. So yeah, we'll sort out what vouchers you want. Like we can split them up from 50-50 to 100 to a 50, whatever you want.
Whatever you want, we got you, mate. We got you sorted.
We got you. So thank you for everyone that participated.
I really appreciated.
Really appreciated you guys.
All the love, all the support.
Yeah.
So
couldn't
do it without you guys.
There we go, Corey.
Yes, sir. My guy.
Damn.
So yeah, moving on.
Bit of an abrupt start to an episode, isn't it?
It's been a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
We had entry, we had shit
falling. We got it's a good start though. It's honestly we do love a chaotic podcast, don't we?
So we'll get into it now. So what's been happening, man? What's been going on in your life?
What's been happening? I can't lie. It's been a pretty chaotic week. It's so obviously Freedom Day was Monday. I think a lot of people are calling it Freedom Day. A lot of people are calling it like Segregation Day or whatever the hell's going on. But let's not get into that.
Yeah, no.
So anyway, Monday I started a new shift at work, so I'm doing early mornings, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. starts.
Yep.
Which is a good time. Finish pretty early as well, so it means I get to have my whole day to myself. So yeah, so Monday started work, and then finished work, kind of had the day to myself. Ended up going to the pub with about 20 odd of my friends. We booked 2 tables.
Yeah, very nice.
Had everyone there. It was a pretty good time. Tuesday, bit of the same work. Went out shopping with a lot of the friends. Wednesday, bit of the same. Went shopping. Went to the gym finally.
Oh, very nice.
Finally started going back to the gym.
Yep.
Obviously during lockdown wasn't doing any of that, so I'm sore. I'll be honest, I'm very, very, very sore. A friend of mine actually signed up during the lockdown, so got him to come along with me.
Yeah.
He's sore as shit as well, so it's gonna be a good time.
The first few weeks,
going
back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of conditioning getting back into it, but yeah, no, it's been a pretty good time. Then we went down to Costco actually.
Nice.
That was a good time that was a good time on the Wednesday. So yeah, honestly, I've always contemplated getting a Costco membership, but I've never been too sure. Like, I know we spoke about it a while back, and like,
I don't think like we would get our value out of it because we go there for the food. We don't really go there for like actual shopping and groceries and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, I reckon if like in a hypothetical future scenario we are living together and it's big haps, I think if you can split the monthly fee between like 2 or 3 people, 4 people.
Yeah.
And you actually go and do your shopping, it's so worth it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If you're doing your groceries in there, but to get a slice of pizza, you know,
well, the one at Marsden Park, you don't even need the membership to get in to get food.
Corey was actually telling me that the one that won, he went the other day with them.
Yep.
But I was telling him the one in Auburn does that. And he's like, it's the same at Marsden. I'm like, oh, so maybe it's just a Costco thing now. They don't, because that'd be stupid. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, you can't eat here unless you pay us to come and eat. Which is, I mean, they'd lose a bit of business, to be honest. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. And then, so then Thursday, went to the gym. It was pretty much all the same thing.
Very nice.
Just the same as the other days.
Right here.
And then, Friday we're here. We've woken up. We're starting the podcast. It's a good day. How about you?
Yeah, I did a workout as well this week. I did a couple, but bro, one of them sent me to the bin. I told you on Tuesday. Remember that day I was.
Oh yeah, you were gone, mate. You were finished.
I don't know what happened. This has happened to me once before, back in like February, March in the gym.
Yeah.
And I was working out, and there was nothing out of the ordinary from this workout to any other workout.
Just going through the motions, doing your steps, doing everything. Yeah.
My head popped. Like, the way to describe it for like anyone listening, obviously that's why you're here. But I'm doing the workout. I'm breathing. It's not like I'm holding my breath or lifting anything too heavy.
Yeah.
But then my head sort of like it's the only way I can describe it. And like everything became like really faint and clear, and I got really dizzy, blurry vision, vomiting my guts up and stuff.
Or some shit, honestly.
So I went to the doctors yesterday, and we did some testing.
Yeah.
They said everything looks fine, but they said you might want to get a CT scan just to check your brain isn't bleeding.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna organize that for the week.
ASAP, preferably. Otherwise, we might not get the next episode. Jesus Christ.
So that was something in my week.
That's big news. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm like, even now my head's still a bit airy fairy. It's so much better though, like compared to the initial happening of it.
Yeah, when you first got messed up and was stuck in bed. For
the way I can describe it, you know, when you wake up in the morning, especially when you were younger, this is something that used to happen to me, and you go outside initially and your eyes are like really getting adjusted to the light,
bright, and it's
blurry and stuff. Yeah, that was what happened to me to describe my vision kind of thing. Yeah, it was crazy. And
maybe you got really low iron or something.
That's what I thought. Either really low iron or my heart or brain's
just dying. You're just dying at that point.
Yeah, I'm dying. So
Jesus.
Yeah, no, hopefully it's all good. So I should get that. I'll book it. I'll get that soon.
Knocking wood that we're all Gucci.
But so that was my workout week.
Jeez.
And then what else? Oh, yesterday in Sydney, the hail was ridiculous. It was like snow, but hail.
I would not call it snow, bro. That was aggressive ass hail.
But I mean, like, it was that white that it seemed like it could have been snow, but it was that much hail.
It covered my whole back deck with just like, it was like a white sheet. Like, you could lay down and do snow angels on it. Like, it was dragged.
Yeah.
And then I was scared shitless on my car. Like, I was really tempted to.
Here.
Yeah, you're lucky, but I was really tempted to run out with like towels and stuff. I know a lot of people did. I saw like Snapchat stories and stuff. It was quite funny. But I was really tempted to run out, but like, mum stopped me. She was like, no. Like, what if a hail hits you in the head and you get?
They were big.
They were huge.
They were
I'm not
big.
Gonna lie, I walked out and they were like solid, like golf ball / like baseball even size. I was like, brother, I'm not trying to die today. Yeah. That's not my haps. But no.
But it didn't last that long either, though, did it? It was like 30, 45 minutes.
Well, I think it came, well, for me personally anyways, it came in like 2 waves. There was the first like initial, it hailed for a bit. Yeah. And then it kind of cleared up. And then there was another little like 10, 15 minute spurt of, I think it was just getting the rest of it out. And
right.
It got really sunny afterwards.
It did.
It was calm day.
That's when I had my doctor's appointment, like 4:30 yesterday, sorry. I was meant to go.
Yeah.
The hail started like 4:10, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go. I'm not driving in this, bro.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna look like I've gone through a drive-by and shot up some guy. And I'm just going to my doctor's appointment. So So it cleared up 5 minutes prior and I was a bit late to my appointment. But then after that, that's when the second wave eventually came in.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I come out of appointment, it's sunny.
It's
like it never existed.
It's like it's a casual spring
Sydney
day.
weather sometimes,
Sydney
man.
weather is cooked. No doubt.
Damn. Also, I was telling Luke earlier,
Yeah.
prior to this episode right now, is I've been having some crazy dreams recently.
Yeah, I'm a jealous guy. I can't lie. Personally, don't have dreams, but yeah, go on. Keep
Yeah,
going.
I have a lot of dreams. They are vivid and they are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have a dream where I'm just in unicorn land eating lollipops. They're
Yeah,
all
they're
like intense,
They're
And-
realistic.
yeah,
Are they realistic-esque or are they like...
realistic-esque.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what makes them creepy.
Yeah.
And I have lucid dreams is where you can control them, right?
I think that kind of defines it. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't
It's
say
not the
for
actual-
certain.
yeah.
I can't say for certain, but I think that's kind of what it means. Yeah.
Sometimes I can control my what happens in
You're
my dreams.
active
So
in
the
your
dream
dream in a
occurs,
sense,
yeah,
yeah.
and then I become active in it.
Mm.
Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. But this one I had in particular, I was,
Yeah.
and I was trying to go to sleep in the dream. So it was like a room with like 4 different single beds.
Inception.
Yeah, Inception.
Inception.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah.
And there was windows all around the room. I'm trying to close the blinds so I can sleep.
Yeah.
This was the night actually after I had my head incident, and I was
Oh.
rattled. So I was probably that deep that I wanted to sleep that
Your
much. I
brain
was dreaming
is-
of sleep.
Bro, it's giving you like the close to death effect when
Yeah.
you start hallucinating
Yeah.
shit. Oh my lord.
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to close the blinds so I can sleep in my dream.
Yeah.
And this one set of blinds above my bed head kept
Yeah.
opening, like this little square window.
Yeah.
So the blinds just kept ripping up. I'm
Yeah.
like, how? I'm the only one in the room. So I kept closing them, they kept opening,
Yeah.
and they opened, and on the other, like one of the times of opening, third time, whatever
Yeah,
it was,
whatever it was,
there was
yeah.
someone standing on the other side of the window, and she's like giggling, and I'm like, what's going on?
Honestly, when you started saying
Yeah.
above you, I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's like the gateway to heaven, but it sounds like hell, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you messed up in this
So
life.
this little girl was giggling. I'm like,
Mish.
how are you opening it?
Mish.
And she just giggles. I was like, fuck this. So I closed
Closed
it.
it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I
like, sack this
closed it,
shit, bro.
yeah.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, door opens, turn around, and she's running in. I'm like, what the fuck? And I like
Sack.
stumble back, fall on my
Yeah.
back, and I'm trying to kick her.
Yeah, but it's a dream,
And
bro. You
it's
can't
a
fight.
dream,
If
it's
you
a
can't
dream.
fight, you're throwing.
So I'm throwing haymakers that aren't hitting with my legs.
Yeah.
And then I went to get up and push her,
Oh.
and then everything stops. I swear to you, this is a dream.
Yeah,
Everything stops,
Yeah.
and she goes, "You can't touch me, I'm death." And then I woke up,
Hey,
and I
you
was sweating. I was like, "What?" She was in like a lavender gown,
What the
black
fuck?
girl,
What
little
the
with
fuck?
braids. I
What
promise
the
you, this was the dream I had.
Man's
And I went to
man's
push
got
her, and
run up on.
everything just stopped, and she's like, "I am death."
You
And I'm like,
you just death. Welcome. Hi. Nice to meet you.
yeah.
Have a
And
good
then
day.
I woke up, and then
So is this like a night time? Like you woke up at
Like
like
4
1
a.m.,
a.m.
3 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
and then I ended up going back to sleep. But
Fuck that.
Yeah, it was intense.
Bro, I would have just started my day there. I would have been like, I'm not. Bro, that was like a warning that was like, hey, if you keep sleeping, you're going to die. And you were like, hey, sack it.
I'm
Don't
not
go.
gonna lie, I was kind of like, because I knew it was when I woke up, I was sweating and whatnot. I was shook.
Yeah.
But then I sort of like laughed it off and like, just a dream, bro.
It's just a dream,
It's
bro.
just
What
a
if that
dream.
was the dream?
Yeah.
What if, oh, no. There's
Dream on
yeah,
dreams.
dreams, bro. Inception bad.
And another random thing.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever heard of a shell-less turtle?
A shellless turtle.
They exist.
I didn't think turtles is like a slug.
I'm gonna
like,
try
is it like
pull
a
one up,
slug
actually.
version of like a snail type. Is that like the? I thought turtles like needed a shell.
They do. They do.
So is it a dead turtle?
No, I'm gonna show you, bro. So
Bro, that's messed up. Why would you?
I need to enlighten the audience. This is why I'm bringing it up.
Why would you de-shell a turtle? Is it like is it humanly done or is
Nah,
it naturally
it's
occurring?
naturally occurring. So it's very rare.
What the hell is this? Bro, it's like pancake turtle. Look at it. Look at its neck. It
come
doesn't
up?
even have a neck. What is that? Look, it's got like a dick for a nose. What? Oh my! Oh, we're logging into
There we are.
accounts. Brother.
But yeah, so I love turtles. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a sloth up here.
Yeah.
I love sloths. Sloths are like my favorite animal, but I think my favorite sea creature is a turtle.
You've got
And that's why I wanted to bring it up. When I saw this, I was like, this can't be an actual
I
thing.
didn't. Surely that's like
So apparently-
man affected.
No, I looked into it. Apparently to really because they die without their shells.
Yeah.
They die.
Yeah,
But-
because he's just currently flappy
Yeah.
flesh right now.
Yeah.
Like he's got no protection.
So apparently it's a rare genetic thing where they're born with it. And a lot of them do die, but the
Yeah.
rare percent that survive are this guy
Just
here.
chilling, yeah.
And they're just shellless turtles.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
They look
fair
kinda
enough.
weird, eh?
Yeah, he's like a tadpole.
Because he has like the outline and like printings of his shells. No shell.
It's just not hard. He was never hard, mate. He's a soft guy.
Do
you reckon it's like completely squishy? Like, do you reckon he's like a pillow-esque, like,
It is,
or like a
it is
water
flabby.
bed?
It is
Do you reckon
flabby.
it's like a water bed?
Where it's firm, but it can move.
It's got some
got give.
it's got jiggle to it, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, honestly.
So yeah, that was just stuff in my week that I learned that's happened to me,
Interesting
and I wanted to
facts.
end
Yeah,
it with my
yeah.
interesting fact that shellless turtles are a thing.
Jeez.
For anyone that was curious.
Yeah,
But
far out.
yeah, damn.
That's wow. That's something
Different,
new. I
isn't
can't
it?
lie. Yeah, you learn something new every day, and that is definitely my new fact of the day.
There we go. So we'll get into some topics right now. What's
Yes,
popping?
sir.
What's happening as
What's
we
been
do?
happening recently?
Something in Australia. So I'm going to itchy ear, people. Something happening in Australia. That I saw at Domino's is they're doing a Vegemite pizza.
Whoa, bro! Domino's do anything with pizza. I can't lie. Did you see their most like recent like version of their like promo or whatever it was? They were doing a Ninja Turtle pizza.
No.
So they were doing like a Ninja Turtle pizza. I don't know what the actual sauce was, but it was like all the original pizzas, but with like this green sauce all over the top.
What was the green sauce?
I can't tell you exactly what it might have been, like a green aioli or like a green like peri peri or something like that. But it just looked very unpleasing. Like it was like green shit over pizza. Like it was filthy. So yeah, what did you say? Vegemite?
Yeah, so they did a poll on like Twitter or something,
Yeah.
and they were like, would anyone actually get Vegemite on a pizza? And apparently it had like 100-something thousand likes, 30,000 comments saying like, let's get it.
If they can do it and it tastes
has
alright,
attraction, yeah,
and it doesn't look like complete shit, I think it could potentially pop off.
You know why I think it works? Because you know how they have, because I think it's veggie cheese pizza, like a Vegemite cheese pizza, and you know how they already made veggie cheese, and apparently that's a hit.
It's a thing, yeah.
I could imagine, because think about this: Vegemite goes on toast.
Yeah,
pizza base is like a warm,
kind of
bread
toasty type
thing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for people that enjoy Vegemite, I reckon they could fuck with it.
I guess it can transfer over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd ever.
But I wouldn't have it. No,
I don't know if I'd
no,
order it. Like
no.
I definitely, even if it was like an entree, I'd definitely get garlic bread.
A whole ass pizza. Whole ass.
That's a lot of Vegemite.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Surely I can't agree with this.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That's what I reckon. I think it'd just be like an entree thing that you get to share between like 4 or 5 people, and everyone has like one slice.
Yeah,
it's like a taster.
Yeah.
Like, let's everyone get the Vegemite pizza.
Yeah, it's like the entree.
Yeah, and then there's like 3 slices left in the box, and it just gets thrown out type thing. Yeah.
No, that's disgusting. That was just something I saw the other day.
Or, anything.
Because like, what at that point, peanut butter pizza? Oh well, there's dessert pizzas. Yeah,
dessert pizzas.
But they're cooked differently, aren't they?
Yeah, that'd be like if they did like a PB&J pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, not even a PB, because that's technically dessert as well.
Oh, do you mean like a peanut butter that's not dessert?
Yeah, like as in like but I'm trying to think how you would do it.
No, you
like
can't.
It just would turn into a dessert pizza at
Yeah,
the end of the day.
Because you're not gonna put like veggies and onion spring and
what's
stuff.
What's like a savory spread that you could
jam? Is that?
No,
I don't know. What is that? Sweet, savory, and
I think it's just sweet and savory.
Oh yeah, right. Never mind. Yeah.
Come on, man, catch up. Anyways, I don't think what other savory spreads are there. I can't. I've got a complete
Barbecue sauce.
Is that a spread?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're asking.
I don't know. Anyways, we're moving on. We're moving on. Just get it. Let's move on from this.
All right. Earlier in the week as well, we had the Wilder v Fury 3 fight.
That was a great fight.
Yeah, you came over with Steely
with Big
and
Steely.
watched it.
Yeah. So we're gonna just spoiler warning for anyone that hasn't watched it. Go watch it. It's a really great fight.
Okay. What the spoiler? What?
Well,
Fury wins.
Fury wins. I mean, but in case anyone's retarded and hasn't gone and seen it, I'm just saying it in advance.
Okay.
So it was a great fight.
Oh, it was
like
fucking sick.
Potentially like historically great. Like I think people are gonna talk about it for a hot minute.
Yeah. Well, Dad was watching it with us, and he's been alive obviously longer than us.
He's been around for a whole minute.
He's been watching boxing for a minute, and he goes, honestly, that was one of the best ever heavyweight fights I've ever seen. And he's been watching Mike Tyson.
He's been around for the days.
That stuff, you know what I mean? And he loves Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And he hates his new fighters, but he's like, honestly, that was still one of the best fights.
Because it just had heart, it had guts, it had everything. Like people were getting knocked down, people were getting back up. Like it was big haymakers thrown, like good boxing in between. Like both fighters came in with a plan and they tried to execute it, and it was obvious that like there was a bit of give and take, changing
everything on the line.
It was because realistically Wilder needed to win it to try and get that 4th fight for the redemption to be like, I won the trilogy, and then Fury needed to win it to concrete his like I'm the GOAT, like don't mess with me, like I'm that guy. And obviously Fury's come through, clutched it up, 11th round.
Yeah.
Cleaned him. Cleaned him.
Wilder, like this
Bro,
is why
he flopped. It was like a Nate Robinson when Jake Paul like clocked him. It was like a dunk. He was gone. He was out. So like, fair play to Fury, honestly.
Yeah.
He cleaned him bad.
I'm surprised how long Wilder lasted, man. He was becoming
His
a
legs
punching
were
bag
gone
for like
from
six
like
rounds.
round 4.
Yeah.
His legs were gone.
Because he got whacked against the ropes, and he was like sort of
he got dropped twice in round 4. That's what it was. Because he dropped Fury in round 3, and I think Fury came back because Fury was mad in round 4.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. So he got the first knockdown in round 3. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then Fury dropped in Wilder dropped Fury twice in round 4 because that's the first time Fury's ever been dropped twice in a round.
Yeah.
So yeah, he cleaned him up in that 4th round, and then and then Fury came back fighting. Fury was like, "No, get out of my face! Like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you back."
Because it did seem at times he was kind of like show ponying him, like he was guiding him around the ring.
Yeah, he was kind of.
I feel like he could have knocked him out earlier. Yeah.
I think it's kind of
part of the entertainment as well.
I think in that moment, you're not thinking about entertainment. I think that's the last thing in your mind. I think you've got a big man in front of you who has a powerful hit, and he knows it is a powerful hit because he's been dropped by it before. Yeah. So I don't think he was thinking about entertainment at all. I think he was trying to wear him down, get him tired, get his legs weaker and weaker and weaker. Because I think Fury knew that he had heart, and that he was going to keep getting up as long as he could.
That's what happened the last one. They literally had to throw in the towel for Wilder to say quit. He wasn't
going to give up, bro. He didn't want to.
And I think he'll be happy that he went out the way he did because that's what he was pissed about the first time he went down, that he corner threw in the towel. He's like, bro, let me go out my field. Yeah. So that was a crazy fight. But Fury was saying, bro, he's broken the Drake curse. The big Drake curse. The unlucky 6 god that ruins everyone's career.
I don't even know. Like, he just manages to pick it wrong every time. Yeah, I don't think it's every time. I think it's just like 80%, 90% of the time.
I'm sure there's times he's there and they work out, but obviously no one's focusing on those points. They're just going to point out every time he's there and it doesn't work. But that I didn't realize his history. I did a little search.
A little Google research.
They had they have websites dedicated to like him. What does it say in this one?
People are getting paid to research Drake messing up other people's
It's
career.
called A Complete History of the Drake Curse and Its Victims. It's like, geez. It's
victims,
like,
victims.
He's
like
taken
people that have taken L's, like historical L's.
From Drake. And they have like Serena Williams here. They have football teams. Like
Serena Williams has bounced back.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, these people bounce back most of the time, but he's just there for that one instance. He's supporting them, and
then
he ruins their
final
career
or something like that.
Yeah, like I think the most notable. I forgot about that one. Yeah, the most notable one was with McGregor when he got whacked up.
Yeah, honestly though, that's just forget McGregor. Honestly, what's McGregor?
Look at this. Every single European soccer player. They didn't even like give a certain person. They're just like, he's ruined football.
He's ruined all of world football. Every single country, every league, every fucking team ruined. Anytime anyone takes an L, it's Drake's fault.
Yeah, it's Drake.
It's Drake bad.
So good on Fury. That was a hectic fight. There's a good UFC bout coming, I think, next week. I know Josh will be keen for it. I don't know if you will know any of the fighters or like people that don't really know.
I watch a bit of UFC, so I know when like the title fights are happening. Okay, I don't know when the title fights are happening, but I know who's in the title fights when I do watch it. Yeah, no, I think can't say. I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to butcher it. It's like Blaszczykowski, whatever his name. He took. The heavyweight.
Yeah, the heavyweight. Yeah. And he versed Adesanya because Adesanya thought he could come up a weight division and take him up
from the middle, and then he got some rampage.
Yeah, so I'm interested in that.
That'll be a good fight to watch. Yeah, I can't lie. Like that'll be a really good.
I've been really getting into the UFC as well. Josh, I think's really pushed that on me as well.
Into the group, yeah. I think it's really it's a really raw way of fighting. Yeah. In the sense that it's literally use anything. Yeah. And be the best man in the ring.
That's
you just need to put everything on the line, go crazy, and just win. So it's. Yeah, I think out of all the martial arts sports, including like boxing and all that type of stuff, like I think it's probably. I mean, that's why it's so big. Yeah. It's just the best. Like it incorporates everything. Yeah.
And then what else do we have here? Oh, bro, I don't know if you heard.
Oh no.
Superman. You heard about him recently?
Superman. Oh, I think I might have seen something. I don't know. You gotta tell me.
If you open that closet, you'll find him.
I'll find. Oh shit.
So
Oh shit. Oh, I actually turned around and everything. Oh, I'm retarded. Yeah, okay.
But apparently Superman is bisexual. He's come out as bisexual.
What? So what? Lois is Lewis now. Like what? Like what's happening?
I have no idea. So I read into the article. I think from what I read, I tried to I don't really know Superman DC comics in general. I obviously know Superman, but not the whole story behind him.
Not his background and who his uncles and aunties are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not that guy. Yeah.
No. So when I was checking, I think it's his son that's now bisexual or something.
Yeah, okay. I think I did see that. I think
Yeah,
I
so
think
it's
I
not
saw
actually
his son.
Superman, but maybe in the
he's
storyline he
bisexual.
becomes Superman, and that's why they're tagged as Superman.
No. So there's like Superman. So there's Clark Kent, and then he does have a son. And
John.
Then, I don't know the son's name, but let's
Yeah.
just call him John. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm assuming because I saw something on Facebook about it, and it was saying that Superman's son has come out as bi or some shit like that, and I was like, interesting.
Interesting times. What's your opinion?
I
Or do you
mean,
want me to go first?
Each their own. I guess I don't know. I think if the kid's raised on Earth and it's just the Haps, and then it's the Haps.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The thing I think is interesting, like I said, I don't know the Superman story.
Yeah.
This John Kent is a new character. I'm all for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But if he's an established character
That's been around for
and they've just
generations.
said he's
But
bisexual,
they do rework characters quite often. Like they retell stories using the same characters all the time.
I've never really liked that shit. I like the idea of there being a story because it's like, I understand. I'm not against anyone being bisexual. Don't misconstrue that.
That's
it's just the idea they're trying to fit. It seems like they're trying to fit in a gender, so they're forcing the story to become this. You know what I mean?
I get that because something that I will agree with that on is if this kid has already existed for all these years and he's never been bi and he's always if it's been established that like Clark and he's got a Lois Lane and it's been a thing where he's been in a relationship it's Haps. But if it's something where it's never been spoken about and it's just been him there, and then now they're introducing a second character that is bisexual, and then he becomes a bisexual character when it hasn't previously been spoken about.
Yeah.
Whatever it's Haps, you can do with it what you want. But if it's a fresh introduction to the story,
it can come across a bit better that way.
You can do whatever you want.
Because imagine, off the cuff right here, right now. So if I say anything horrible,
don't cancel us.
Yeah. But the way I thought of it was imagine they did Titanic, but things gay now.
What?
So there's no scene with the what's his name? What's his name in the character? Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic is.
You know who I'm talking about? Leonardo da Vinci, whoever his
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, idiot.
I don't know shit.
Idiot.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, DiCaprio. Yeah.
DiCaprio.
So if he was gay and instead of whatever holding on the boat, he would have just laid on the door with a guy instead. I mean,
well, but there's nothing wrong with that. But the story is tainted.
I
guess that's different because that's a true story, right?
Yeah,
Titanic. Yeah, honestly, I've ruined that.
Yeah, honestly, you chose a really bad.
Example there.
You kind of shut down your own argument with that.
Yeah. Well, the thing I'm trying to get at is.
I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean. Trying to force something onto a story that's pre-established just to fit modern day criteria. Yeah. Which is, I don't know, it's interesting. But I guess a lot of people have to do it in order to
stay relevant and be,
because it is kind of the movement now to be forward thinking and to be
100%
more inclusive of everyone, which makes 100%
I'm down for
sense.
that.
Yes, it is very. That's the way that life should be going, realistically.
But it's making what your point is trying to get. It's making people that have already sort of done things to look back at their stuff now and re-edit their
old work. Yeah. Realistically, they should keep the history.
Because wasn't there something like a Black Snow White? Or am I saying anything?
I don't know right now. Look, I can't ever say that I've been aware of a Black Snow White.
I don't want to talk about it because I don't know, but I thought if you knew, maybe you could speak about it. I thought I heard something about a Disney princess, like a Snow White or something. And there was a bit of controversy against that because she's meant to be Snow White, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. And I can't say I've ever... Look, it might have been a live adaptation where they tried to bring in a character that wasn't for pasty white. But I couldn't tell you. I don't have any idea about it.
Yeah. Well, so that was that. There's a nice picture there. Interesting. So that was funky. And then on movies and stuff like that, they made a remake of not a remake. They're doing a continuation of the series, I guess, of Home Alone.
Home Alone. Oh, I did see they were getting but isn't it another kid? No.
Yeah, so it's not like a continuation. It's just
in the same
the concept of the story. Yeah, it's just obviously different characters and stuff. So it's called Home Sweet Home Alone. and it's literally Home Alone. But I think it's a British family now, and they've gone to
The same
somewhere
story,
else. The
but
same story, and it's just new characters.
is it going to be any reoccurring characters? Like,
No. Oh wait.
maybe the homeless lady from the park.
I
or
don't
something?
think so. I don't
Just-
think so. Yeah.
Just someone come
Nah.
back.
But I was prior to watching the trailer and stuff,
Mm.
I was gonna shit on it a bit,
Yeah.
thinking like, oh, how could they remake it? Because that's what I thought
it was
gonna
such
be.
a classic.
It was
Like,
such a classic.
Such a classic.
Yeah. And I thought they were gonna remake it, but I watched it and they've done like their whole like it's a new. That's why it's called I guess Home Sweet Home Alone.
Yeah,
It's an annoying name, Home Sweet Home Alone.
It's a weird like. There's why repeat home twice?
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
just, yeah.
But no, I think they've done well from what the trailer's shown anyway. Is that
Yeah.
they've rebranched the whole character development. Like
Mm.
it's all new. And it's like same
It
concept, like I
could
said,
be-
but
yeah, it could be good.
I think like the idea they're going for is to like the new kids,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
it's
7 to
just-
8
it's
year
just
olds
the new
right
generation
now. Yeah,
type
they're
thing.
gonna have their
Get them
movie. You know
new
what I
on
mean?
it. Because they can do a lot more now with production and editing and filming and stuff compared to what they did with the originals. So they
Yeah.
can make it, I guess, funnier and more interesting in a sense.
Yeah, and it'll bring more attention to Home Alone if it didn't have enough anyway around Christmas time.
I think everyone watches it at least once.
Yeah.
Every December, November type time. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to come on at least once.
And what's his mate? The guy that gets the girls. I was gonna say wet, but it's probably not appropriate. The guy that
Yeah.
gets the girls, interested.
Yeah.
Timothy Chamlet. Do you know who that guy is?
No, I can't.
Oh,
say I
really?
do. Who is Timothy? I
So-
could be.
I'll
Like, I
grab
might
it.
know the face.
Yeah,
but I
you
don't
will
know the
once I
name.
show you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was this guy that got into what was it show Arthur or it was some night show on Netflix,
Something
right?
like that. Yeah.
And he's like 19, 20, or probably early 20s,
Yeah.
and it's this guy here.
Oh, okay. I know his face. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he popped off because girls just fell in love with him
They
and
just liked
his
him 'cause
face and
he's
whatnot.
He's a pretty boy.
and he's
yeah.
he's a good actor. I give him that. He's a good actor, and he's doing Wonka, which is another remake now.
Oh.
It's gonna be Willy Wonka, but it's called Wonka, and it's him as the.
Oh, I
actor.
did actually see something about that.
Yeah.
Now that you've mentioned it, yeah, no, I remember seeing something about that.
And-
That'll be really cool.
Yeah, I think
lie,
that
to
will be
have a-
cool.
Because I can't lie, I really like the concept of Willy Wonka. Like, it's a really good kind of idea,
Yeah,
but I didn't like the remake that they did of it originally.
with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Johnny Depp is a really
Yeah.
good actor and it was a really good movie. And I think as a whole, I'd probably rate it pretty highly.
Yeah,
But I don't know, just it didn't really ever pique my interest to the
as much
fullest.
as the first one did.
Yeah, the fullest. I mean, sorry, the first one was amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I really loved it. The
It
Oompa
was
Loompas
great,
were
yeah.
haps. Like, it was just a good time. Whereas, Johnny Depp, I feel like it got really dark at
Yeah, it did,
points,
it
and
did.
it was just like, is this a kids film or is this a like a
Mature
horror
audience.
/ MA 15+ type film? Like, what's going on right now?
Yeah, because they brought in a lot of issues with Johnny Depp and his dad, which made it probably seem a
Yeah.
bit more darker than
Yeah,
the
it was
original.
like, why are we watching childhood trauma
Yeah.
right now? Like, I don't want this.
I feel like this Wonka is going to be along the same vibe, but even more so. Because
like
the
traumatic.
idea it's called Wonka and not like Willy. It gets rid
Yeah.
of that like fun thing
Yeah,
to
it's
Willy
just
Wonka.
Wonka, bruv.
Yeah. Well, no, the show is called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
well,
The
I
movie,
think-
sorry,
Yeah.
it wasn't called Willy Wonka, right?
No, it was called Charlie.
Yeah,
and
so
Chocolate
the
Factory.
fact it's called Wonka, I
So
think
it's
it's going to be
gonna be
more
getting
into his
way
character
more
and deep
deeper
into
into it.
him. Yeah.
Ooh.
And I saw photos, like sneak photos of
the set,
the set and what he
yeah.
looks like, and it looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm keen for that. But
Nice. Should
I
be
had
good.
a funny memory when I saw that, mate. Do you remember yourself dressed up as Mr. Willy Wonka for year 5?
Oh, jeez, Louise, far out.
That
That
was
was
Talent Quest.
no, it was like a dance competition thing. So yeah, we're in year 5
Yeah.
at primary school, obviously, and we decided for some reason that year. They like one of the teachers had like a dance competition, or like they
Yeah.
were like, "Who wants to trial for the dance thing?" Da 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 da, and it was me,
Dylan.
Dylan. Was it just me and Dylan? I think it was
As the
just,
2 guys.
yeah.
And the
It was
rest
just,
of the girls.
so it was just me and Dylan,
Yeah.
and I think someone dared us to join it or something. No, because it was meant to be 3 of us doing it, and then one of the boys ended up backing out.
No way. Name names.
No,
names.
no,
Do you
I'm
know?
not naming
Do you
names.
know who it
I
is,
know
though?
who it is, and I'm not naming names.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So he ended up backing out, and then so it was just us 2 doing it, and it was honestly just shits and gigs at the time. Like, we were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll go dance with
Yeah.
a bunch of girls in a hall for lunchtime, like once a week or whatever it was.
And you got time off school and whatnot.
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. Like, we got to get out of classes to rehearse and stuff like that, and like bought us outfits and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was Big Willy Wonka, and Dylan was this little like gunslinging cowboy kid. I can't remember what the kid's name was. Mike, yeah. So he was the gunslinging cowboy, and it was honestly, it was a really good time. We ended up performing at this big like center arena type thing, and
Yeah.
there was like a massive crowd and everything, and it was like, oh wow, what a weird
Memory
memory.
to
I
pull
can't
up,
lie.
eh?
Yeah, that's actually crazy. It was honestly a crazy night. Like, it was on a school night and everything. Like, I
Yeah.
remember mum driving us home. We stopped off at Macca's and like got food afterwards and everything. Jeez, that's a crazy memory.
I don't
to
know
bring
why.
up.
That's the first thing that came up when I thought of that. Like, I was like, you as Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I've never thought about that since.
Because that was the first year I was at that school, that primary school.
Yeah.
And I remember, because you did perform for the school as well. After the fact, or
Yeah,
before
yeah,
the fact that
yeah.
you would have done
I
the
think,
big performance.
I think we did it at the talent show or something.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes more sense now.
And you guys were running around and
But we were doing anything. I can't
dancing.
lie.
It was a good dance though.
It was haps.
Yeah,
I
the
can't lie.
costumes
The
were sick.
choreography
Yeah,
as well
it
was
was
good.
good.
It was
It was just
mate.
a random story I wanted to bring up because I was like, what a throwback.
Do you remember a bit of
Gangnam
another?
Style?
Yeah, I was gonna say our year 6 one. So honestly, you tell the story.
Yeah, so you guys know the song Gangnam Style.
Massive hit.
It has
2012,
to be.
massive
2012, huge hit.
Psy, he killed it.
Yeah.
He got K-pop into America pretty much,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the rest of the world. Like, that's kind of what introduced it all.
100%. And this guy named Felix Lee at our school.
What a goat, by the way. By the way, shout out to him. He's killing it in the K-pop scene, actually.
Oh yeah, he is too.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know.
Yeah, he's got
blew
clout
up.
behind him.
Yeah, he's clouded bad. I don't
Yeah.
even know like how it happened, where he came from, what he did. I don't know what high school he went. I never really spoke to him after we left school, but I remember hearing about it like a few years later. Like, someone was like, "Oh, do you remember Felix?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Yeah, he's got clout. Like, he's a K-pop star. I think he's in Japan or something." I'm like, "Shut,
Damn.
go crazy,
Yeah.
go absolutely wild." But yeah, keep going. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So yeah, he was one of our mates at the time, and he had the idea of choreographing and getting this dance together.
Getting it all together.
So he came to me and another mate of mine. I think it was me, Connor, and Felix at the time. And he's like, "Yo, like we should just grab a whole bunch of people and do this huge dance to Gangnam Style."
Thing, yeah.
So we went in. We got like 30, 40 people. It was
a
huge.
huge.
Year
It was
6, like a whole bunch of our mates.
I think it was a solid like a class and a half worth of kids.
It was disgusting.
Like, it was,
And I think he choreographed the whole thing. He might have had help from other people. I think it was mainly him though.
There was a few of the girls helping him as well, though, I can't lie.
But he mainly choreographed
like a lot of the set, and he set up like a lot of the, I guess you could call it production at the time. Like, we were in year 6, we didn't call it production, but yeah, he organized the sets, he organized the costumes. Like, to be fair, he showed really early signs of being on the shits. Like, he was really quick with it, and he learned all the like lyrics, even though like he was. Was
it easier for him because he's Korean?
I was gonna say I don't know what language it was in, but yeah, he learned all the lyrics and stuff, and he knew everything. So it was big haps for him.
Yeah, and he was Psy.
Yeah, he played the main guy. And he killed it.
He killed it. And I wish there was a recording. I'm not gonna lie. I
think there is.
I think my mum has one. There'd be somewhere
out there would have it because it was massive. Like,
it was
everyone got
huge.
involved. Like, the whole school was getting up dancing and stuff.
So this dance got choreographed. Felix, this guy, was the lead dude being Psy. Luke, me, myself, a couple other, like I said, a huge group of people. So we performed it at this talent quest we had at our primary school that was on once a year. And we had this, like, the idea of that as well, like, you had a winner and you'd get like prize money for the winner.
It was, like a $50 gift card or something like that for everyone that competed in it.
We were 100% the winners.
100%.
There's
without a questionable doubt.
No, you can't. You can't.
We were robbed.
We were robbed. But we understand why, because they can't give like 30 kids,
40 kids, $50
vouchers. So they gave it to some girl that fucking sung shit on a piano.
Bro, I was actually we were gonna rampage. I can't lie. It was dragged. And then they wanted us to come up and do an encore after it was over. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna disrespect you, not even give you first, second, or third. We gave you an honorable mention." They didn't give us anything. They gave us an honorable mention. And then said, "Hey, yo, but do you want to come do it again at the end of the assembly, so like all the kids can dance again?" And we were like, "Nah, bro, sack yourself."
But it was like a movement though, wasn't it? It was crazy. So we got into Gangnam Style, like whoop and Gangnam dancing.
Doing all the dance,
And when the beat drops, if you know the song, like where it goes whoop and Gangnam Style,
it's a big like EDM type bass drop. Yeah.
Everyone in the school, unprecedented. No, I think it was presented.
I think teachers were running up, telling people to get up and start dancing because everyone knew the dance.
Yeah, because it's an easy dance.
Yeah,
it's just flick your wrist.
Yeah.
The whole school gets up and is going crazy. Because parents were there because they were obviously watching their kids. The teacher was there, the whole school.
Like everyone.
And in year 6, when we were doing it, we were like, damn.
Because at that point as well, we're like kings of the school at that point. We're the big fish in the small pond at that point. So we're like, like we own the school. It's like we're killing it crazy.
Oh, what a time, bro. That was crazy. If I can find the footage, I'll post like a clip of it somewhere. Yeah, because it was a sick video. Like,
although I don't know about posting clips of kids, especially if we haven't got everyone's consent.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe.
Might be a bit of an
We'll
issue.
put a hold on
Yeah,
that one.
We'll
pin
look
in
into
it.
the details.
Yeah.
Iron out
We'll
the
get some, like-
technicalities, and we'll get back to you guys on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Didn't think of that. Nice.
Yeah. Honestly, good save.
But we both have done a bit of dancing though. Like I don't know about you. When I was younger, just a random tangent again. I did hip hop when I was like 6 or 7. Because my sister used to dance, and I used to like, because you're 6 or 7, you don't
just
stay
doing
home.
anything, yeah.
So you have to go with mum because mum's there
go
to
anyway,
So I'm like chilling in the room, whatever, like all the time waiting out for her. But like, I'm just a 7-year-old kid with energy, so I used to put in music, run around, break dance and stuff. And I forget where the idea came from, whether it was someone suggested or mum suggested.
Yeah, maybe someone walked up to your mum and said, "Hey, this kid's
like,
got
does he
energy.
just want to
Maybe
try?"
he could,
Yeah. So I joined this like hip hop group dance within the venue. So listed like ballet or whatever it was at the time.
Yeah.
And I did hip hop. Bro, that was a funny event as well. That was I forget where we performed it. It was the same thing as you, what you were suggesting, like a huge arena.
Yeah.
And I was like the youngin in a huge group because they were all like 17 to 22.
They were like the adult kind of, not adult, but older teen. type group,
and they could really pop. And this is when like what was that show in Australia at the time? Like Australia,
just
you know, the Just Dance
or
was
something.
It? No.
I think, I think that's a game. That's a game. It's like Australia's the thing that Justice Crew blew up on, wasn't it?
Yeah,
maybe it was Australia's Got Talent. But it was something like that.
No, but there was one where it was just a dance.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know bad.
But it was around that time was popping, dancing was going well. Yeah. But these guys were like really good. I didn't really know much. I'm 7, like
I'm just doing anything.
I'm just doing anything. So I did learn like basics. I looked half decent.
Yeah.
But I could do this one trick where like I'd put my knees on the ground and hold my ankles up. So I'm like my pivots are my 2 knees. And I used to spin in circles on my knees and go crazy with like the old, because the older dude that was his thing.
You and stuff.
No, his thing was doing that. And I remember because I was just a crackhead 7-year-old, I was like, I'll try it.
I'll give it a go.
And I did it in the studio when we were practicing, and they're like, no way, this kid can do that.
This kid can go crazy.
Yeah. So we had
I'm actually disappointed in you. I've never seen you whip that out of a club.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed you've never whipped that out. Bro, I've seen you smashed off your face, like where you do anything and you've never whipped that out. I'm actually disappointed.
I'll save it for this run of stuff coming. But
Habs.
Yeah, no. So I did that, and they're like, no way, this kid can do it. So the way it worked out, when we had our big performance day and we practiced with like choreography and stuff, he did his solo. Then I come and did my part of it, and everyone was like, whoa, then we both did it together. Yeah. And it was just a nuts time. It was funny.
It's crazy. Do you remember, I don't know if you might have been in primary school with us at that point, because you obviously came to our school a bit later.
Yeah.
But we did a dance thing where we had to do it was a choreograph to be, so every year in primary school did like a different like style of dance. So there was like, I think the year 4s did like hip hop, all that type of stuff.
I know what you're talking about.
Were you there for it?
So did we Bollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, I was there for that.
Yeah. Oh Lord. So for a bit of context, obviously everyone in every year had a different style of dancing.
Yeah, culture or like
it was culture
something
or like country or something like that. But it was pretty much everyone got a different category, and our year group got Bollywood. And we had this whole choreographed dance where you're singing to you're doing these ones and you're doing all that type of stuff. And that wasn't at a talent show.
No, it was just
like a thing that we did.
Had to do as part of our school culture.
But it was a 1-year thing.
Yeah, they didn't
like
do it after. They
never,
tried it once.
Yeah, and then
so
just
it must have
never
been
brought it
some
back.
like third party external like
came in and tried
it, because I think the principal at the time was someone within the school that was part of like the culture group. Would have said like let's culture these kids up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's try and
pretty much.
Give them a bit of life experience. In a sense.
So we ended up getting Bollywood, and that was funny, bro. Like I remember we were all spread up along the hall, and we all had to like that's the only move I remember.
That's the only thing I remember.
Because I remember they used to drill that into us, like
no. Yeah, honestly, oh wow, what a time.
That was fun. We've had a bit of dancing.
Dancing was such a thing. It was like a really big thing in do you remember? I think in like the cola near the hall near the front of the school, they used to do
where we had the assemblies.
Yeah, they used to do dancing and stuff there as well.
Yeah, at one point they just did anything. Well, like
they actually made us dance so much. I can't lie.
Yeah,
it's a weird.
And it's not even like a
I don't think it's that common.
An arty, no, but it's not like an arty. We didn't go to like an arty.
No, it was a
performing school or anything.
Run
public school.
Yeah, in the middle of just
dancing.
A standard suburb, just doing.
No, I swear it is Just Dance. Sorry, I'm thinking about it now. I swear it's called Just Dance. That show.
don't want to say with certainty whether it's a yes or no.
I'm actually gonna look it up. We have a laptop for a
We
reason.
have a
Here.
laptop, mate. The internet is at our fingertips.
Anyway, we're ending this dance conversation once we get this name
Yeah, honestly, we've
up here.
Going on a bit of a tangent.
Australia show doesn't exist.
Yeah, honestly, we're just in the bin.
It's not Just Dance because it would come up if I type. I'm gonna type in Australian
Dance show.
dance show. That's not helping either. It
Yeah.
never existed. We never had an Australian.
Honestly, it just wasn't happening ever.
That's not. Yeah, apparently it's not a thing. Okay, well we know there is a thing.
There was something.
It's been
once
wiped
upon
off
a
the
time.
web.
Yeah, it's off the internet.
But yeah,
I don't know. There was probably a controversy with it
yeah.
taken off here.
Also, I want to get into Love Island quickly before we get into our Hittin Different segment.
Yes,
so
sir.
you haven't watched it?
Yes, I've lacked and I did not
Which
get
is
onto
fine.
the first episode, but it is okay because
I'm going to run you through it.
yes, sir.
All my notes are on my phone. Again, I didn't really think this through, but I think I remember a lot of the things. And
Yes,
I'm going
sir.
to touch on shit briefly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we met 4 people already.
We met 4 people.
Have we met the other 6 now?
So yeah, we know the 10.
Yep.
And then on top of that, we've had 3 people introduced now. So they're called bombshells. So it's how the show works as well. So
Yeah.
like every week they introduce like 1 or 2 new people until like the very end they stop that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whoever's
mate.
there is the final people that move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So they introduce like one girl, 2 guys, whatever they need to do
Yeah.
to make the
To
numbers
kinda-
odd because
yeah.
the way the game
People get
works,
left out.
people
in a
get left
sense.
out in the coupling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank fuck for those bombshells. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. The girl is she's cute,
Yeah.
but bit of a dimwit. But the 2 guys in particular are great.
Yeah.
Because their personality to the show. These other 10 people, bro, trust me, they're mind-numbing stupid. The thing that I enjoy about it is that they're dumb and stupid. It's part of the entertainment.
Yeah.
But they're just like completely brain
Like
dead.
there's
stupid.
nothing going on upstairs, bro.
Barely
There's
anything in most of them.
mice running on
They're
a
all just
mice
like
wheel.
bum sex, all this. Like
They're just
the show wasn't known for that. It was
Yeah.
known for just banter, good times, like
Yeah.
obviously trying to find love. But like
just having a
they've
meme.
all come on like
Yeah.
horny dogs ready for sex. I'm like, what? Come on,
They're
bro.
going crazy, bro.
I don't know what
they're ready
kind
for
of
smoke.
attitude, but a lot of those initial people were youngins. They were
Yeah.
like 21 to 23.
Okay, yeah.
Where usually the demographic previously on the show has been like 25 to 28, and these dudes that
so
have come
they're-
in
yeah.
are now older, and that's where the maturity comes from and more like shit about them.
These guys are gonna kill it then.
Yeah, they are. Well, the
As
girls
as
love them.
Yeah, as the
they're
older
like-
dogs are surrounded by 21-year-olds,
Yeah.
they're just like, hey, you ain't shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm an adult in this bitch.
And
you
they're
a
so
child.
calm. They're not just doing like they know they're the shit.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing, and the
100%.
girls love it.
They
They're
got
like,
confidence
Yeah,
bad,
they got
yeah.
confidence.
Shit, man.
And yeah, so that's what's happened in the village. They brought in a couple of bombshells, and you were right. Team Taku. Oh, sorry, not Team Taku.
Taku, my guy.
But I want to say something. Hashtag Team Taku, bro.
My
My
guy
guy, he's the goat. He's the goat. He's the goat.
Wait, did he end up throwing hands?
Yeah, so what I was going to get
He
into...
threw hands?
Nah, so he didn't throw
Okay,
hands, but he got into
okay.
he got into like
Into an altercation.
Yeah, altercation.
An altercation.
Let's
I
just
like
say
my guy
that.
Taku, yeah.
So what's happened the last night's episode, the most recent,
Yeah.
we're fortunate enough as well, episodes run from Monday to Thursday. We
Ah,
record like
on the-
post that
yeah.
and it comes out Monday morning. So people, if they actually follow, it's
Can
all
catch
in
up,
line
yeah,
on track.
with it, yeah.
So Taku comes in, he's trying to be nice to this girl, makes her a
Yeah.
fruit platter, sets it out nicely,
Fuck,
you know what I
Taku,
mean?
my guy, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, he's smooth.
But so he had these other guys bring in the shit for him.
Yeah.
But this guy, the girl Taku wants to get with, which is Jess, the girl that was from Macedonia.
Oh wait, is that the nerdy one or the
No,
bimbo?
Oh,
Free
from Macedonia.
Free up Taku,
But she's
bro.
she's actually not that bad. And I had a
Really?
feeling the show like tends to
Just dragged
over
it.
drag
Yeah,
who
they
they
exaggerated.
are. Exaggerate,
her
that's it. Yeah.
personality, yeah.
So anyway, so she used to be with another guy. She
Yeah.
moved on from him,
Yeah.
and now she's with Taku, and they've been
Yeah.
having a bit of a thing. So that's why he set up this.
They've been cooping, yeah.
And the dude
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah.
who I was getting to like, but after this point, I was like, you don't fuck
Yeah,
with Taku,
he's
bro.
like, yeah, bro, Taku's my guy,
Taku's
yeah.
the guy.
Yeah.
So he made a joke about like, oh, I'm gonna whack the platter, or I'll take the platter out myself. But it was just a bit of a joke. Honestly, I didn't think much of it. It was just a bit of a dickhead joke.
Yeah.
But then someone snitched on Taku, which is you're a snitch as well. Like
Yeah,
this guy
whoever
named
snitched.
Jordan,
Ah,
he walked over and told
bro.
Taku like, oh, yo, Aaron said this,
Yeah.
which he didn't really need to.
He didn't really.
And then Taku's like, oh, well, I've heard like it seemed like he's been saying shit behind my back quite a bit. Now I'm gonna like ask him what's going on.
Confront him.
Yeah. So it was like a normal, rational conversation. He was just asking like, yo, what's going on? Like
yeah.
clear the air.
Yeah. Is there beef? Like, what's cooking? Yeah.
And this guy Aaron was just like, nah, bro, like it's not that deep. It's just a joke. Get over it.
Yeah.
And Taku's like, no, come on, let's talk about it. So Taku's being a bit of a dickhead where like if Aaron's
He's
just
trying
trying to
to
say
egg it.
squash it,
Yeah.
like he's gonna squash it, but Taku's trying to like say, nah, let's try figure it out.
Yeah.
But then Aaron just starts yelling, and then
Just aggressive.
that's why he he lost his side because everyone can see both ways.
Yeah.
Until the guy just started yelling and saying dumb shit.
Yeah, obscene.
And because Taku was still like somewhat tame, he's trying
Yeah.
to conversate with him, and the dude was like, he went real bogan, and I haven't seen this side of him.
Oh, no.
But he's like, yeah, you fucked, mate. Like, fuck off, bro. Because he swear on the show. And stuff. Yeah. He's like, you fucked. Like, oh, I'm sick of you, bro.
He's
like,
going crazy,
you think there's an issue when there's not and stuff.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like running over and they're like, yo, calm down, boys, whatever.
Yeah,
And so Taku's like, I'm sweet, bro. I'm just trying to have a conversation with this guy.
Mate was just pressed.
But yeah, so it's interesting in the villa. There's a bit of beef. So Taku didn't fight, but he's
in it. He's in
in
it. I
it.
called it, mate. He's wedge.
He's Australia's most
built for
loved islander as well. They did a voting thing.
I don't blame him.
And he's the guy, bro. He's the guy. But
Taku.
I have to give, bro, it's too late.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get him on the podcast one day.
Taku, my guy.
Big Taku. I'll shoot him a message,
Honestly.
bro. We're going to start a movement here. Even if we don't talk about Love Island, like for the next 8 weeks, we're going to hashtag Team Taku every time, bro.
Team Taku, my guy.
But what was I going to say? He's not great with like when he's with, he really showed like good signs with when he was with Jess.
Yeah.
But like other girls prior to her, that he was trying to like flex on. Yeah. He kept calling them like bro, man, my guy.
I mean,
I'm like, you can't.
Look, it's a weird way to flirt, but it's like it's just friendly, I guess, in a sense. Like
it's too friendly. I feel like everyone's on that show for a reason. They know why they're there.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be broing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, and you can tell on the girls' faces, they're sort of like, oh,
like,
why are you broing me? Stuff like
babe.
that.
Yeah, in that sense. Yeah.
So
damn, bro.
Yeah, that's that. And there's some other things I can get into, but like Team Taku's a guy. We'll keep it to Taku for this week.
Yeah, honestly, I like Taku.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Love Island. If any of you guys are keeping up with it, want to shit talk with us or me,
yes,
yeah, you can either message Hittin Different at Hittin Different Pod or myself. I'm into the drama.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I can speak to. I know Corey's watching it, so I can bounce off him a bit. But yeah,
would be a fun time, honestly. I'll catch up.
Yeah,
I'll put the time aside. I'll get on it. No, I will. On God.
I think we'll get into our Hittin Different segment.
Yes, sir.
Let's actually get the audio going. But you guys, prior to getting the audio running, were messaging me like, yo, we love the Hittin Different segment. Like, it was Corey, Mum, Jono. There was, who else was there? I forget, there was like 5-6 people that messaged me like, we love it.
A few people
like, we're those people, you know what I mean?
Like, yo. Yeah.
And I was like, it's coming back. It's coming back.
It'll be back, yeah.
It's coming back. It was just 1 week kind of thing.
Yeah.
The thing I want to emphasize, though, is as much as we run the podcast, obviously, this segment in particular, because it's audience engaged.
Yeah, it's
and
like
we had people
rely
reply
on answers type thing.
Yeah. For this thing to keep being a thing, we rely like heaps on you guys as well, because that's the whole part of it. We want you to be part of the podcast, you know what I mean? So and then we work with that.
Yeah, put more answers in. We can put you guys on more, and we can elaborate more on those ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah. So whilst I know a lot of you love it, and we love it as well, we still need that engagement. Because imagine we don't get any like 1 week.
Any answers 1 week.
That's as simple as the segment being done. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to say that. But let's get into it.
It's time, baby.
Let's go. So this week I asked, and tell me if you guys like the idea of doing categorical stuff. I think it just freshens it up, and
I think it does, because it makes it more specific as well. Because I think it's harder to answer an open-ended question.
Yeah.
Whereas if you give them like hey, give me an answer for this, it's easier to think of it and just do it in the second that you're thinking about it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, this week we're doing music, Hittin Different. This is obviously music subjective. A lot of like Hittin Different segment, the whole idea is it's subjective. That's why everyone has their own opinions. We give our opinions. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But obviously music is a bit more like subjective, because people have their niches they listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got them here. So first one by Hannah, first time on the podcast as well. So shout out to you, Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you for the comments.
Country rock.
There's
a Hit Different.
Personally don't have it on many or any playlists.
Yep.
But in the right scenario, yes. But personally will say no.
Yeah, it does not hit different.
Yeah, no.
It does not. Unless you're plastered
or
and
like
it's
I'm
just a
at
vibe
a
at the time.
or something. Like then maybe it's haps, but
I can't listen to country, bro.
Not in the car.
No,
not at a
the
party.
closest I'll get to is Old Town Road, and that's not even cap.
Honestly,
country, bro.
Lil Nas X is the closest I've got to country in a while. Or Miley Cyrus.
Country rock is, I think it's really like country. It's like it's
heavy
like old school.
country.
What's his name? Billy Ray.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where it's like,
yeah.
I don't know why I went for that. I went for it.
No,
I wasn't trying to sound good, but like I let it ring. Let's.
Oh no.
So honestly, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna say.
Oh,
it doesn't make it.
thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But Yeah, it doesn't hit different
It's
for me.
just
Country.
not it. Sorry.
So we now got another one here by Nazmi.
Yeah.
It's called "Rude" by Magic, and
Rude
I'm
by
pretty sure.
Magic.
I think we're allowed to do this, guys. I might put a clip of the
Like
song
a
on
little-
here,
a little 5
but I'm
second
pretty
clip.
sure it's that song's like, "Why you gotta be so
Oh
rude?"
yeah. Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna pull it up. I don't think I'll be able to listen to it. I'll just pull it up because once I know the face, I'll know if it's that song. Yeah, it is. It is.
I guess yeah. I'd say it does because it is kind of like an old throwback. Like when it does come on and you're in the car with like, I think specifically I remember being in the car with like, I think Nazmi might have even been in the car as well. Or
Yeah.
like just in the car with Mendham on like a road trip or coming back from the beach or wherever we've been going, and like that'll come on and everyone will start singing it. It does in the right, same as country music, except this applies a bit more to everyday life.
Yeah.
It's a very scenario based driven.
That's like a lot of music and memories. Like
Yeah, I guess
you associate the music with a memory in it or something like that. But honestly, I don't think it hits. I think it's a great song.
Yeah.
But I don't think it hits different where I'm just
Yeah.
like whenever it's like
I
whenever
won't
it's
pause
on,
myself to listen to it if I hear it somewhere or something like that. Like doesn't hit me like that.
Yeah. So is that a no from you as
That's
well?
a no from me.
Sorry,
sadly.
Naz.
Sorry, Nazmi.
Not hitting different.
It's not about it.
It's not hitting
Not
it.
about it.
We have another one here. Hips Don't Lie by Shakira from Jono.
Oh yeah, that bangs in the club. Hips don't lie in the club bangs. I can't lie.
I think that does hit different.
Yeah.
Because you hear that and you just associate with good vibes.
Once
It's
again,
great.
association, but it's haps. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
lie.
hap.
Like
But
I'm
like
very
that's
about
the
it.
whole idea of this thing. But I feel like you can associate, like whenever that song's on,
Oh,
it's great.
when you
It's
hear it,
great
you know
energy,
you're gonna have
you
a
know
good
what I
time.
mean? Yeah, it does hit different.
It's got good energy.
Because wasn't that associated with the FIFA World Cup as well? That's what I think about in Brazil. Or maybe Shakira is, and that's why the song
maybe.
just goes off in my head when I hear it. So Jono,
Yes, sir.
that one does hit different.
Big dub. I'm a
And
fan.
our final one here is from Tia again.
TL, mate.
We need to get you like a belt, heavyweight,
Honestly,
not heavyweight, why heavyweight?
Mate, she's carrying,
Like
but she's carrying the channel.
That's what I
She's
mean.
carrying,
Yeah,
she's
you're carrying,
bro.
on your back. You're killing
undisputed
it right now.
world champ right now.
Yeah, of the podcast.
Mate, she's goated.
So she got Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar, and I'm just gonna say that hits. When I saw that, I'm like, you know music. You don't know the song, I'm assuming.
Lacking real bad here.
So it's
I'll
like
be
this
completely honest with you.
older Kendrick song, and I'm not gonna sing this one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
long. It's like a 6.5 minute song from what I remember.
Oh, mish.
But yeah, I'm not
It's a
gonna sing
banger.
it.
But
It's
it's
a
a
good
banger.
Kendrick song.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
My opinion right now is void. So
yeah.
This is all
Well,
you
I'm
right
gonna
now.
give you a ding because I think that song hits different. I was listening it to it like literally the other day,
Yeah.
and it's like one of those songs that I keep going back to and listening because
Yeah.
it's a vibe.
good song.
It's such a good song. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Shout out to you on that one.
Shout out to you.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We've done our Hittin Different,
Gone
through our topics and whatnot.
Everything's been
I think that's pretty much it.
pretty
Oh,
good so far.
next week, guys.
Next week. Oh.
Wait, is there anything is there a button that's appropriate to the time right now? Maybe, yeah. Let's run. Oh no, that's to our segment. Let's Oh wait, we have an announcement.
Yeah, there we go. Nothing. Oh fuck! I missed the timing.
Next week, we have our first guest on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna name names yet. We're gonna wait until it comes up. But yeah, for you guys that are here listening right now, you know, first guest is coming.
First guest is on its way.
We're on the move.
We'll do an announcement probably sometime next week.
Yeah, like
regarding who it
focusing on this
actually is.
podcast first and getting that out.
Yeah.
And then after that, probably
And
give
after
some
that, we'll do that.
names and stuff like that. But keen to start getting guests on. Like I said, huge things coming for the podcast in regards to episodes post like that week and the week follow. Like I just have things coming down the pipeline and keen. So
It'll be a good time, honestly. I'm excited.
yeah, so that will be pretty much it though, guys. Thank you for listening, viewing, watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Have a good day, I guess.
Have a great day. Have a great week.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. And we'll be out.